Now, I like a car with a bit of character, something that zigs when others zag. Subaru, you see, has always been that bit different. They're not afraid to take the road less traveled. And you know what? It's worked a treat. Subaru has built a reputation for building cars that are tough, capable, and just a bit quirky. They're the kind of cars that appeal to people who like to get out there and experience the world, whether it's a muddy track or a snowy mountain pass. Subaru's story is one of innovation. They were pioneers in all-wheel drive technology, making it standard on most of their models long before it became fashionable. And they've consistently punched above their weight in motorsport, particularly in the rough and tumble world of rally racing. But Subaru isn't just about performance and adventure. They're also committed to safety. Their EyeSight driver assist system is one of the best in the business, and they've consistently earned top safety ratings from organizations like post-WWII. This combination of capability, safety, and a touch of individuality has earned Subaru a loyal following. People who buy Subarus tend to stick with them, and for good reason. They're just bloody good cars. Subaru's story begins in post-war Japan. A company called Fuji Heavy Industries, with roots in aircraft manufacturing, was looking for a new direction. Their answer? A small, affordable car for the masses. Thus, in 1953, the Subaru 360 was born. It was tiny, it was cute, and it was rear-engined, just like a Beetle. Now, the 360 wasn't about to set the world on fire with its performance, but it was innovative. It featured a monocoque body, which was unusual for a car of its size at the time. This made it lighter and more fuel-efficient. The 360 was a hit in Japan, and it laid the foundation for everything that Subaru would become. The 1970s saw Subaru make a move that would define its future. They introduced all-wheel drive to their lineup. Now, this wasn't just some marketing gimmick. Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive system was engineered to provide maximum traction and control in all weather conditions. It was a game changer. The first Subaru to get the all-wheel drive treatment was the Leone estate van, a sort of forerunner to the modern-day Outback. It was followed by the Leone Coupe and sedan. These cars were rugged. They could handle snow, mud and gravel with ease, and they quickly gained a reputation for being unstoppable in challenging conditions. The all-wheel drive system also formed the basis for Subaru's success in motorsports, but we'll get to that later. With the introduction of the Legacy in 1989, Subaru cemented its reputation as an all-wheel drive specialist. The Legacy was a larger, more refined car than the Leone, but it was still built for adventure, with its capable all-wheel drive system and a range of rugged engines. Now, if you want to prove that your cars are tough, there's no better place than the rally stage. And Subaru, my friends, has a rally pedigree that's the envy of much larger manufacturers. It all started in the 1980s with the Leone, but things really took off in the 1990s with the arrival of the Impreza WRX. The Impreza WRX was a rally car for the road. It had a turbocharged engine, a short-throw gearbox, and of course, Subaru's legendary all-wheel drive system. It was an absolute giant killer, and it dominated the World Rally Championship, with drivers like Colin McRae, Richard Burns and Petter Solberg all taking the title behind the wheel of an Impreza. Subaru's rally success wasn't just about winning trophies, it also helped to develop and refine its all-wheel drive technology. The lessons learned on the rally stage were fed back into its road cars, making them even more capable and enjoyable to drive. Section 5, Safety First. EyeSight and Subaru's commitment to protection. Subaru has always taken safety seriously. They were one of the first manufacturers to offer features like anti-lock brakes and all-wheel drive as standard equipment, but in recent years they've really stepped up their game with the introduction of EyeSight. EyeSight is Subaru's suite of driver assist technologies. It uses a pair of cameras mounted on the windshield to monitor the road ahead, and it can do some pretty remarkable things. EyeSight includes features like adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, and automatic emergency braking. It can even detect pedestrians and cyclists, helping to prevent accidents before they happen. EyeSight has been praised by safety organizations around the world, and it's helped Subaru to achieve some of the highest safety ratings in the industry. But Subaru's commitment to safety goes beyond just technology. They also build their cars with a focus on structural integrity. Section 6. A bond built on trust, Subaru's loyal following. Subaru owners are a different breed. They're fiercely loyal to the brand, and they're not afraid to tell you why they love their Subarus. Part of it is the cars themselves. Subarus are known for their reliability, their capability, and their go-anywhere attitude, but it's more than that. Subaru has cultivated a sense of community among its owners. They sponsor events and activities that appeal to people who live an active lifestyle. Things like skiing, kayaking, and dog walking. Yes, dog walking. Subaru loves dogs, and so do their owners. This combination of great cars and a shared sense of values has created a bond between Subaru and its customers that's rare in the automotive industry. People who buy Subarus tend to stick with them, and they often become advocates for the brand, recommending Subarus to their friends and family. Section 7. Subaru's green credentials, driving towards a sustainable future. Subaru isn't just about building great cars. They're also committed to being a responsible corporate citizen, and that means taking care of the environment. Subaru has been recognized for its environmental efforts. Their plant in Indiana was the first auto assembly plant to achieve zero landfill status. That means that absolutely nothing from the manufacturing process goes to waste. Everything is either recycled, reused, or turned into energy. Subaru also partners with conservation organizations like the National Park Foundation and the Leave No Trace Center for Outdoor Ethics. They support programs that protect our national parks and promote responsible outdoor recreation. Subaru owners tend to be environmentally conscious. They appreciate the fact that Subaru shares their values. Section 8. Embracing the electric future, Subaru's next chapter. The automotive industry is changing. Electric vehicles are the future, and Subaru is embracing that future with open arms. They've already dipped their toes in the electric waters with the Crosstrek hybrid, but they are about to dive in headfirst with the Solterra. The Solterra is Subaru's first all-electric SUV. It's being developed in partnership with Toyota, and it promises to be a game changer for the brand. The Solterra will be built on a dedicated electric vehicle platform. It will have a range of over 200 miles, and it will, of course, feature Subaru's legendary all-wheel drive system. The Solterra is just the beginning of Subaru's electric journey. They've announced plans to electrify their entire lineup by 2030. This is a bold move for a company that's known for its commitment to internal combustion engines. Section 9. Subaru. A legacy of innovation and adventure continues. Subaru has come a long way since the days of the tiny 360. They've evolved from a small Japanese automaker to a global brand with a loyal following. And they've done it by staying true to their core values, building cars that are safe, capable, and fun to drive. Subaru's future is looking bright. They're well positioned to succeed in the rapidly changing automotive landscape. With their commitment to innovation, safety, and sustainability, Subaru will continue to build cars that appeal to people who like to blaze their own trails. And they'll do it with a touch of quirkiness that's become synonymous with the brand.